Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am Smith the Introvert. Today I want to give you my personal recap on episode 17 of Perfect 10 Liners. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so the episode starts off with Wine and his interview to get accepted in the university. The interviewer asked Wine why he wanted to enroll in the university, and the reason he said is very strange to the interviewer, but again, he's not the first strange one to enroll in the university. Honestly, I am glad to see Lewis in this one because, baby boy, it's been a while. Anyways, Yota and Gun have moved out of the dorm and moved in together. Big step, they have been in a relationship for a year now, right? Wow, they have stuff merches. I'm done. I need to make money to get these stuff anything and also how to harder them. I know how to harder them, but I don't know how to harder them if that makes sense. Look, I know I said it before and I will continue saying it again and again and again. And for the new subscribers who doesn't know, Gun here is the only reason I can tell you that Yota shows big smiles. Anyways, they started talking about FIFA and how FIFA will always please everyone and make them happy, but not care to make himself happy. Then Yota said that he hopes that FIFA finds someone that can make FIFA happy one day. Honestly, I wished people found someone and Newton found someone in the show. I don't care if they not the second couple or whatever. At this point, there is no second couple, but still. Is it me or is this one smaller than what the others got? This is Wine's childhood friend Jay. Since the show started, I have been seeing a lot of childhood friends for each storylines. And this is Ben, the one who's live streaming, who seems to have met the two friends at the orientation. As you can tell, Jay reminds me so much of Pfeiffer, the energy he has. Anyways, it seems there is a story behind Wine and him not liking spotlights. Yoga is the same, but not like Wine, so I need to dive into the background. Then we have these two. GMMTV need to explain, no, sorry, the writers of the story and drama need to explain why Arm wears yellow and Ark wears red. I don't think anyone is as more possessive as Ark to Arm because he was upset that Arm wasn't wearing his jacket but then got happy to say that he's not going to work but going to the orientation number picking with Arm. And of course Arm was happy because he got to go with Ark. So they had to take a picture and Ark kissed Arm on the cheek and told Arm to post it so everyone could see. Out of everyone, Arm is the most happy one there. Even brought a sash and that yellow thingy they put around the neck for Yota because luckily for Arm, Yota didn't bring anything. He came empty-handed and he's gonna be a peer mentor. But then again, this is the first time Yota will be a mentor, so he doesn't know what to do and ask Arm what to do. And Arm told Yota to basically be cheerful and try to make the mentee feel special and comfortable. Wine got Yota as his mentor. Also, Wine is in computer engineering. GMMTV need to show us the subject that all the engineering students do in the specific engineering top, studies. By the way, Yota did not want to greet Wine. He originally wanted to leave and go to Gun. Okay, now that the ceremony is over, Yota told Wine that later they will have to go to the bar to meet up and meet the rest of the Perfect 10 liners. I'm not gonna lie, Yota made this very uncomfortable. But because Wine doesn't know the location to get to the bar, Yota asks for Wine's contact information. And guess it's supposed to be a scan code contact? And here came FIFA. Now to get rid of Yota, FIFA told a lie saying Gun is crying with Sam that their group never got the chance to get a mentee and Yota left but Wine was cool with it. Now that Pfeiffer got rid of Yota, he got upset with Wine because Wine didn't keep his promise. See, I knew it was a lie. Does it look like Gun is crying? But forget that. Damn! Title! They gave you a good haircut and a hairstyle. When Yota got to Gun and see that he himself is eating, tells Gun what Pfeiffer told him. Now, the cry part was a lie, but not getting a mentee, that part is true. And because they bought a lot of snacks, they ended up having to eat all the snacks. Anyways, Pfeiffer said he's upset that he didn't get the chance to tell in person and the first person to congratulate Wine on being accepted in the university. But to be clear, there was no way he could because he doesn't have a phone number for Wine. But Wine told Pfeiffer he technically is the first person outside his family, technically he is the first person to congratulate him. I'm telling you, Pfeiffer is good because he knew the lie would work because Yoda cares for Gun. So anything related to Gun, he would believe. But my question, why didn't Yoda just call Gun on the phone instead of running all the way to Gun? Hear me out, title. The hairstyle, it looks good. But if they could have just cut his hair a little shorter, oh my god. Do it as short like Progress. You know that boy that acted as No in Lovesick 2024? Pfeiffer and Wine is enjoying the cake, and Wine noticed how much Pfeiffer enjoying the cake and offers to give him like a taste of his latte. But because it has milk, Pfeiffer is allergic to milk. This concerns Wine because the cake has milk. Pfeiffer was not very concerned about the milk in the cake because he has pill to take for his allergic reaction. Now, but Wine, on the other hand, shows way more concern, and I think for this, Pfeiffer is happy someone worries for him. Right now, the way Junior looking at Mark, it's not fair. Look at me like that, Junior! Even though Wine can get to his dorm just fine because it's near the campus, or I think it's on the campus, but because Pfeiffer wants to be with Wine, I saw something like this in the pilot and I was wondering if we're gonna see it. Now we do. Viva really be very kind to others. He packed the car like a tin of sardine. At home, Arm is sad yet upset that Yoda didn't introduce Wine to the others and them, but Ark said that he understands Yota because Yota and him are the same. Boyfriend is important than some introduction, plus they will get to see and meet each other at the bar. Then Ark asked Arm if he wants to get married someday because at work he sees people talking about marriage and inviting people. Ark asked Arm if he would be happy just like them, but Arm said that marriage or not, people will be happy and they are happy. That and it's very important step and they can take their time. Ark then said he will wait until they are old because he only will ever love Arm. I don't think Arm understands the love level that Ark has for him. They've been together for what, like 3-ish years? Yep, it's official. We won't be seeing any Toyota anymore. I wonder who got the chance to won the car. When they got to the dorm, Pfeiffer bought 4 different sweet drinks because Pfeiffer said he doesn't know what wine type of beverage is. But it's not the first time Pfeiffer did this to wine because basically to wine is just a waste of money. The first time he did it was when Pfeiffer accidentally bumped into Wine and spilled his drink, and Pfeiffer bought 4 different sweet drinks that day. Now, Wine had to drink water for a week. These two have a story to tell. Wine seems to have problems, and we need to know that. We also know that Pfeiffer has one too. I wonder if we'll get to see Pfeiffer's parents again, and also will we get to see Wine's? This is giving deja vu with people and sand. We know that Ben is not a roommate. He just loves to hang out in there like people. Then we see these two. I'm glad to see them. Oh, remember when I said Ark is more possessive? Then I was wrong. No one is more possessive than Pond. I lied. Pond beats Ark by far, in my opinion. Anyways, Pond is asking Sand about his plans after graduation because he is planning to build a future with Sand. And he, of course, needs to work and make money for that. And of course, Sun needs to do the same. Pond is right. They need to think of a future and they both need to put towards this future. And the fact that Pond have been thinking about this is amazing. When I saw Arm eating at the bar, I was like, finally, someone eating and eating right. Then Gun and Yota came, but when they asked for wine, everyone thought that Yota forgot wine. But in actuality, Pfeiffer told Yota that he will drive wine to the bar to the meetup spot. Now Wine is here is exactly from episode 1, but with cuts of what we saw and additional things of what we didn't get to see. We're seeing it now though. 5 out here not letting this boy out their sight, like all the alpha male in this drama. Can't no one come to their senses and tell Arm to limit his drinking? Okay, everyone is leaving and Yoda wants to drop wine to his dorm, but Pfeiffer wants to go with wine because everyone left with someone and Pfeiffer doesn't want to leave alone, and because of this, Wine has to agree. But Yoda also warns Pfeiffer to not treat Wine like how he treats others. Not sure what Yoda meant, but I might know if I continue watching the other episodes. Okay, since they've been drinking, they can't drive, so they will have to wait it out, which in my opinion it means the next morning. Also, how are they still hungry when they have been drinking it earlier and eating? I'm not a drinker, so please explain. Do you get hungry after drinking? Since Yota mentioned that Pfeiffer is annoying, Pfeiffer asks Wine if he believes Yota on that, and Wine says no, he is okay with Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer then asks that he noticed that since he got there, Wine looks sad and asks why because when he met Wine before, Wine was always cheerful, but Wine did not answer that question. Okay, since it's 4 o'clock in the morning, they can't enter the dorm because the dorm building has a curfew, so they have to wait it out. While waiting, Wine told Pfeiffer that the reason he feels sad is because recently he got his heart broken. Well, with a bit more time, Wineheart will be healed and Pfeiffer will not feel or be lonely anymore. Okay guys, that is the end of my personal recap on episode 17 of Perfect and Lighters. Stay tuned for episode 18. And as always, if you like any of my recaps, give them a thumbs up, subscribe, hit notification bell so you never miss any of my videos, and I will see you next time.